Keeping up with the news is a lot like working the land. It's all go, all the time. Nature waits for no one. Farmlands is here to help this with expert advice, reliable products, and timely supply.
This is CountryWide CONNECT News with Farmlands. Good afternoon, I'm Richard Badley. The latest global dairy trade auction has delivered a second consecutive price index fall overnight, with milk fats taking a sharp hit while powder prices offered some relief. The overall GDT price index fell 2.7% following the 3.4% drop at the previous auction, with anhydrous milk fat plunging nearly 10% and butter dropping close to 8%. The scale of those fat price falls exceeded market expectations, with analysts pointing to strong global supply and competitive pressure from US butter markets. The news was better for powder. Skim milk powder lifted 3.2%, and New Zealand skim milk powder also maintained a premium over European product, a positive side for local exporters. Whole milk powder edged down just 0.5%, broadly in line with forecasts. Overall volumes sold were down 9% on the previous event, with geopolitical uncertainty and elevated freight costs continuing to weigh on buyer confidence. A $3 billion urea fertiliser plant proposed for Southland could end New Zealand's dependence on imported fertiliser and deliver long-term cost certainty for farmers. Australian-based Victoria Hydrogen is behind the project, which would produce 1.5 million tonnes of urea per year from a site around 30 kilometres northeast of Invercargill. Executive Director Alan Blood says the project would shield farmers from volatile international markets, delivering competitively priced urea produced on home soil. Environmental management is central to the design, with captured carbon dioxide to be repurposed into cattle feed, liquid fuels and construction materials. The project is heading for fast-track consenting, with a targeted 3-year pathway to full production. Federated Farmers is backing a government support package for rural schools hit hard by rising fuel costs, calling it sensible and targeted assistance that will make a real difference. The package includes $37 million to replace diesel boilers at up to 70 schools, one-off cash grants of $2,500 for all schools with under 100 students, and a 30% increase in the conveyance allowance, benefiting around 5,000 students. The conveyance allowance had not been reviewed since 1985. Fed's education spokesperson Richard Dawkins says smaller rural schools carry the same fixed costs as larger schools, but spread them across far fewer students, making fuel price spikes particularly painful. The government is investing $2.35 million annually to grow the rural teaching workforce, expanding placement programs and bonding schemes to attract and retain teachers in hard-to-staff rural schools. And that's the latest news.
Nature waits for no one. Farmlands is here to help this with expert advice, reliable products, and timely supply. Shop offers in store, online, Farmlands Pro, or with your rep.